Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of City Skylines, Circle City, Roundabout now. And you might notice that the game audio is completely muted at the moment, and that's because this little recording, the first few minutes, is an overwrite. I had the bad misfortune of starting that original recording right on top of a city's radio jingle, and that was obnoxiously loud, and I got a few complaints about it, so I'm trying to fix that by overwriting it. It didn't miss much. I'm mostly just remarking on how the train terminals finally now ship cargo between them, from the external grid to the inner city grid. And I'll also dive into debates on the landmarks that I'm trying to pursue, including the ones that need full graveyards, that sort of thing. So yeah. We had a bit of bad timing, unfortunately. That happens. I suppose it's altogether fitting that this particular episode had a bit of a disastrous start because, well, you'll know soon enough. And it's good to know, I suppose, that the surest way to get comments is still to mess up the recording a little. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just looking at all the landmarks, trying to get all the details down because we want these special projects. And filling the graveyards is certainly one of the most time-consuming one. I mean, 7 graveyards, they take a while to fill up, even with death waves. And as for the other ones, some of them have some ridiculously obnoxious requirements. I mean, they basically require you to destroy your city. So I don't know if we're ever going to pursue those in this particular town. Well, we'll get to that eventually. And I also remarked that this hillside we're going to fill in with the residential areas. That's also going to take a while to do. And I think this mountain looks better with lower residentials. So we're probably going to keep that even in the future. Even though we kind of wanted more people. I don't know. I think we'll keep it at that. And with that, I will return to the original audio, because the radio jingles should be over by now. As always. Sorry about the mess up. And hopefully this will be fixed now. I have no elementary schools here at all. No coverage, rather. That would blow up the road and that would kind of defeat the purpose. Fine, elementary school right on there on the edge. I'm thinking at least up in the hills we're gonna have low zonings. I think we're gonna have no residentials there too. And this whole road spaghetti. Yeah. Let's do something like that. And then you have a little commercial. There at the very least. Oh yeah, this is actually... which zone is this part of? Yeah, it's still out of Thunder Shore, so that's fine. MS Point doesn't have anything special, unlike Thunder Shore. Oh, that was high density, that's not what I wanted. Must paint carefully. Let's see. That's fine. It's gonna all be commercial. More homes on the hills here. probably be a bit careful here, because now we're getting into the Moria district. And that basically means heavy industry. Let's build some offices. Down this way. And we're gonna fill this one with high density commercial. There we go. Lots more zoning for you. And what are you complaining about? Garbage.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Whoa! Whoa! Disaster! This is the first disaster I've ever had in this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, uh-oh. This could get ugly. Whoa. That is quite the wave too. I should mention, I didn't actually put down the evacuation routes. I mean, I built quite a few of those shelters. But I never actually set up the evacuation routes. And you have garbage. Really? Okay, I think it's time to set up some evacuation routes. I don't think it matters. This wave I think will hit long before these buses will have a chance to do anything. I'm not sure, let's try. There's another shelter up there, so you're gonna go just the avenue here. Just a quick little evacuation route. Oh yeah, that's a one-way street, isn't it? Oops. Okay, if you have to go over here anyway. Okay, so now they have an evacuation route. Okay, so now I have to select the next one. I have no idea how to make effective evacuation routes because I never tried that. So this is kind of experimental. Go there. So I don't even know the spacing I should have on these, but can you even go down this way? Because that's... it is a regular road. Okay. But it's a one-way street. Really? Did I really make that a one-way street? Yeah, that part was a one-way street. The rest isn't. Okay. Dang it. Okay, so how do I re-click this? Dang it. This is the one thing about route management I kind of hate. I never quite get how I can select these things properly. Where the heck was the evacuation route? That's one. I can shift click, drag it. Nothing. Apparently not. Okay, so if I click this evacuation route, okay, now you're blinking. And now you resume. Good. Okay, now I can go through here. Perfect. Of course, I can't go down there because that's one way. Yeah. So let's see. The wave is coming in here. Oh boy, it is quite. I thought my shoreline was quite high, but that thing is gonna wash in quite a bit. And I assume it's not local, right? It's okay. It's there too, but that's not quite so pronounced yet. Now they have one sonar buoy. It was down here somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of those apparently. Yeah, let's give an evacuation route to this one as well. Just let me select the building. I mean, yeah, these evacuation routes are just quick and dirty things that probably aren't going to do anything at all. Oh yeah, I don't have a road from here up there. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Here. There. Suppose we'll give this one an evacuation route too. This one's a cul-de-sac, so this one's a bit more iffy. Yeah, you try to get through the highway there. Good luck, that's all I can say. Once it gets over there though, it's gonna be fairly straightforward. Unless I want to go down here somewhere. Which isn't really what I want. I just want to find my way. I just want to find my way back home. Ish. Oh yeah, because to get there you have to go. Okay. Yeah, not the best location, I suppose. But at least you have a route. Or you should have a route. Yeah, there we go. So that's basically the 4 coastal ones. I've set up those. I think that's going to be more than enough, because this disaster is going to hit and we're going to be completely destroyed, most likely. Look at that wave crest. Oh my. And poor cruise ships. So let's see. So now we're evacuating. Let's go to slow motion. Oh boy. At least we have money so we can rebuild it later, but this is gonna hurt, I think. On the bright side, we do have a pretty high shoreline. So there is a limit to what this can do. Then again, I've not actually seen a disaster before. This is my first disaster of all of them, other than fires. I did kind of build this, expecting it to be washed away when the tsunami was kind of why I built so flat. Okay, so during disaster, time is slowed down naturally, as far as I can tell. That or disasters are just... There's one evacuation bus. Come on, people, get down there. So far, 0. Do I actually need to use the buses? Can't they walk there? If so, this is gonna get really ugly really fast. Oh boy. Here comes the wave. Here comes the wave. Look at the boats. And it's at night too. Oh. Camera was pushed away. Oh, here comes the water. Oh boy.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Yeah, about that. Well, the poor evacuation buses are trying to get out. Well, so far 0 people have entered the shelter there. Look at that poor plane. I would have stayed in the sky. Not this plane. Oh, we're gonna keep the schedule. Hell or high water, especially high water. Let's see, let's pause for a second. Yeah, the wavefront is gonna come along the entire short line. There's a wave crest coming in here now. So is this gonna actually destroy everything? Or is it just gonna be no? I'll see. I mean, the airport is... Water? What's water? We're gonna go through the water. Watertight aircraft. Water jets. Yeah. Completely untroubled by this. Well, the structures are still standing, some of them. But yeah, this one's gonna be tougher than I expected. I didn't expect the wave crest to be quite so high. There goes, yeah, the people working in the aircraft tower at least. At least they are safe. That's high enough to avoid trouble. Most of the higher office buildings, same thing. Looks like the first wave crest is already passed here. Is there only one wave? It looks like there's only one wave. Oh, they're caught by the water. Poor cargo. Poor trucks. Washed away. Or not. Just parked. Looks like the cargo train, the cargo terminal operator is also safe. High enough. Yeah, so far everything here has been demolished. It has hit this section of land too, but it should slow down given the altitude of the terrain here.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Yes, we know. Okay, but now the wave crest has hit the upper corner here. My rail bridges here are actually so tall that they mostly escape this. Looks like the landmark was also so high that they survived. This is kind of cool. What's this symbol? Is that on... Oh, that's probably the evac routes that are cut off, I think. look at that later. I don't know if... Yeah, it might well be. I don't know if routes are destroyed because of water. Could well be. Yeah. Looks like it. What are you complaining about? Flooding. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. Different levels of severity. Okay. So let's see, the wash in here has actually stopped and receded as far as I can tell. But there is a second wave. Or is it the water receding? I think that's the water receding again. For the most part. Swell is still here. By the looks of things. What about up by the dam? Yeah, the dam kind of blocks it there. And... yeah, it didn't strike as much here. Or along this entire shore. If at all.
Fault Tech cameras. If you want the best, you have got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses the longest.
No, I don't actually have this kind of service. Let's see. I know there's a pump service.
To create.
Oh,
In fact, the most valuable camera
our finances
is
are
the
taking a
one you're
bit of a
afraid to take
nosedive.
outside. Fault Tech.
Just
Only
noticed
the
that.
best.
More than a nosedive.
Elle here. I have a
Yikes.
question for you guys. Do you ever wonder how the mailman delivers mail to the whole city every day? And what
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Anyway, if you're listening, mailman, this one's for you.
At the Forest Foundation, we care about 3 things. Tree things, nature things, and the third thing, bird things. The homes of native birds are
completely
being
forgot to check water
destroyed
dynamics
in
here, by the way.
alarming rate. That's why our goal is to give a birdhouse to every bird on Earth. Humans stopped living in trees ages
Oh, that
ago.
doesn't actually change
It's
during a
time we invited
tsunami.
birds indoors with the rest of us. Do your part and text Dirty Birdie to 3030 to donate a bird bath to 30 birdies. You can either be part of the problem or you can be with us.
It looks
the
like
Forest
most of the
Foundation.
city has escaped disaster.
You're listening to Cities Radio.
There's still a
the
swell
best
coming up
music
here
from
in the
around
canal.
globe.
Which is gonna meet the other swell. Because now it dams, so now the water has to go somewhere else. And we're of course gonna go deep in the red here. Because I assume that when you evacuate... I assume that that's when your taxes basically freeze. Of course I also lose a ton of money because of so many structures getting destroyed and whatnot. Hey, the search and rescue are on scene. Trying to fix things, save people. Yeah, I was talking about thinking about putting down some drainage services, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue. We're not gonna have the money for it. We're already deep in the negative. How much do pumping services cost? I know they're here somewhere. One of them costs 100,000. Okay, we're gonna try that then. We're gonna go for a loan right away. Massive loan. And quickly put down... You know what? Can we down more money? Yes. There we go. We're gonna pump down, put down 2 pumping services. Oh, they're big. They're very large in structures indeed. But that's okay, we can build one here, for example. Need to connect it, I assume. I need one more somewheres. You probably want it in high terrain, but high terrain with that much flat territory, it's gonna be a bit tricky to come by. Then again, far on the inland, that's actually should be quite safe from that sort of shenanigans. Yeah, let's build on here. So now we'll have some pumping trucks. And eventually, we'll survive this disaster. But I'm gonna have to keep the citizens evacuated until this floodwater starts to recede. Yeah, now these two have met in the channel and they're flooding everything because, yeah, they met. The rescue choppers are definitely flying around, trying to save people. For the most part, the roads are okay though. Oh, they actually mark which are ready for rebuilding too. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of amused by this, but yeah. That was one nasty little sort of tsunami. And I was starting to wonder, given how many hours I've played and still hadn't seen any disaster. At least now I also know that if you want to be prepared for disasters, you need an enormous fund to handle the extreme deficit you're gonna have. Of course, it did tear down quite a few.
The tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Yes, I know. Oh. Yeah. And to think I built so many flood barriers, but that was against the river. Not against a tsunami. But of course, the tsunami will probably have gone above sea level here anyway. So be it. We're gonna have to deal with it. Oh, yeah, don't wash away the rescue service. They kinda need to be working. Good thing I have two of those. And the water is starting to recede. Sort of. It's still flowing in very strange directions. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this actually works out. Of course, we can't rebuild because we don't have money whatsoever. But we'll see how this works out eventually. For now, though, time for a break and we'll hopefully survive this disaster next time. Thank you for watching.